Hey guys, it's Oyster, back with some more Oxygen Not Included, and I've been just, you know, just a bit of a spoiler alert. I've been playing a lot of solo, non-recorded colonies. I've been starting up fresh ones now and again, just trying out different stuff, trying to get a better understanding of some of these systems, just so I'm not spending as much time flubbing around doing absolutely nothing. Um, and so far, as I come back to this colony, the diseased abode, as it is very, you know what, words aren't coming to me. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. An apt name for this place, as it's full of terrible air. I guess it's not quite diseased. We have a task to clean up our air, or at least start pumping clean air out of this place. What do we got going on here? This is filtering hydrogen out. Everything else just goes, bud. We have, this is the strangest setup. What have I done to myself here? This is filtering. What's going on? The hydrogen's being filtered into this room. Okay. Odd, but okay. Maybe if we close it off, there'll be enough to fill it. Let's let it play. Okay, they just finished that door. Power just cut. We've really stumbled into an interesting situation here. Oh, he just stopped running. If they could fill those up, that'd be insane. But why would I be doing this the way I'm doing this right now? Do I have hydrogen generators? No, I don't. Is that what I'm researching? I hope so. Yep. Okay. We're almost through the lesser part of the research for it. It's a goddamn arms race. Me versus hydrogen. I ain't talking a bomb. This is... You know what? Maybe it's not quite as bad as it looks. I think this is gonna be pumping out oxygen like crazy, and it's just gonna outpace everything. We have so much polluted water that could just never stop. Where do we have this running? We have the weirdest piping systems going on here. Okay. Okay. I see division. You just gotta keep running forever till the room's full of hydrogen. We don't have dirt? What do you mean? Is the colony missing dirt? Yeah, we are. Okay. We need dirt then. We need more dirt than that. That'll be for sure. What is that? Uranium? Sure is. There's a bit of algae down there. A ton of polluted ice and normal ice. Just a goddamn load of it. That'll be cool. That will be cool if we can ever get our hands on it. One thing I'm gonna start doing, and it'll take a while, but I've made a terrible mistake. One of the things I've learned in the solo adventures I've been on, all this space here, there's none of it. There's no space for any air to really flow. I mean, the airflow tiles are good, but it's not ideal. So it might be too late to fix all that from here. I should have left myself a nice channel. Bigger spaces between everything. I didn't need to close everything off into rooms right away, but I do love rooms, so you know what? We'll work with it. I won't regret my decision quite yet. but also fitting decor into rooms. A lot easier to do when you leave space for it, and people are very stressed. Namely, Harold. Harold over here. He's got yucky lungs. What's stressing him out? The low morale. He didn't see many friends today. Oh no, he saw friends. Low morale, low oxygen. Yeah. All these things make perfect sense. Can't blame them for feeling the way that they do. I'm not doing a great job managing the colony, so if we can get this power sourcing, get some hydrogen generators built somewhere, then we'll be off to the races. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, that gets really cold over here. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. What do you mean max gas pressure? This is yucky oxygen. Well, polluted water's just sitting in there too. Yeah, we got a few things to write, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Just looking at this, it's a bit of a miserable colony going on. Let's have a place to dump polluted water. Let's start with that. Let's... Somebody make a mess? It's possible. God damn, I really crunched them in here. I can't believe... This is terrible. Terrible time they'll be having. This thing has no joules. Oh my lord. So I'm just a little bit speechless. I've made some very subpar decisions all throughout this this colony's life, I think. Especially considering I've got all this polluted stuff going on. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around how I'm gonna work my way out of this. We're gonna need... We just need good air. Better airflow. The airflow tiles are in, so the airflow should be okay. Generally. We have no good water in here. And we're not dumping any polluted water anyway. This cycle's over. They're not doing any work, so let's just get through it. They're getting pretty damn stressed too, and I'm low on food. I don't have a food source anywhere. This is a disaster. I've gained enough experience over this past weekend watching one of my friends play as well. This is gonna be tough to recover from. Also, this biome is kind of poo-poo garbage. But we're gonna see if we can't make this work, because I don't know. We're gonna run out of food and starve to death. That's a bit of an oversight on my part, I suppose. It's hard for me to remember just what I was thinking in making half the decisions that seem to have been made here. Yep, just fill this place with more hydrogen. Did they finish researching? Power? No. You can, though. There you go. A little bit more done. Let's, we're also gonna slow it down a little bit. Probably not wise to keep us on 3 times speed. Please, Arthur, lay down. This dog gets up, starts roaming around, getting active as soon as I press the record button. It's pretty cool. Very consistent, too. He'll, just be doing nothing all day, and then as soon as I hit record and start talking into a microphone, he starts barking at the people who live in this house. It's cool. A fun quirk. Interesting thing about these dogs, German Shepherd. He's German Shepherd Lab. But he's never learned a thing in his life. I say it all the time. He's lived in this place for 5 years. Sees the same people come in and out of this place every day. And still growls and huffs and puffs, and I get it, he's defending. He's protecting me or whatever. But come on. It's been so long of the same routine. No matter what, he just doesn't get trained out of it. It's pretty fun. For me. It doesn't really bother me too much, but it's I feel bad for the rest of the crew. But that's besides the point. We are... Look at this. This is too much of a priority. Don't need to be doing that right now, please. It's just not necessary. Battery recharge when they're at... Because there's 3 of them, so that's like a 30% of power. We'll just do it then. And these... We could probably disable this for now. Well, no, we need the oxygen generation, but it's just not doing all we need. It's not doing all we need in the slightest. We don't have algae either, do we? I don't think so. That's why we're doing all this polluted stuff. What about rust? Dirt, mud. What do we do with mud? It's a mixture of dirt and water. Sludge press. God damn, that seems like a lot of power? Let's let them finish up that research. And then we'll take a look into the sludge press. Cuz that might be I imagine we have a good bit of mud. Let's see. We have 34 tons of mud. Lots of polluted dirt and polluted mud. So, if we were to start sludge pressing it, storing... Oh no. I forgot about this polluted water in the supply. That's fine. It's from the dirt, I think. Maybe. I don't really know where it came from. But it's in there. We'll work it out eventually. We have the sieve. It's doing good work. It always does. It's very reliable. Emitting polluted dirt. And then the polluted dirt would get thrown into the compost. And that's just the cycle of life there for the dirt. Ah, the research is done. Let's do the thing. I just said it, and it's gone. We're gonna research. Oh, tip of the tongue. We're gonna research something. Oh, sludge press. Thank you. I really had to dig deep within the mine to find that one. Immediately, I'll just look it up. Immediately tossed it to the back. Sludge press. Separates mud and other sludges into their base elements. I have it already. Where is that? Refinement? Sludge press. That's big. How much power does it take? 120 watts. That's not too bad. If we can get any sort of power generation going, which we might be able to with a hydrogen generator, at least a little bit. We don't have smart batteries. We don't have. It's just going to use all of the hydrogen right away, which is not what we want. But it doesn't produce like anything, so we will build them. Yes, we will. Gulp. We already have a sludge press. We can deconstruct this thing. And, yeah, once they do... I'll make it a 6. Once they do, build a second... Maybe we just stick to 1. Maybe we cancel this. And we just stick to 1. Why would we risk it? Why would we risk it with 2? We can just slap the pipes, the gas pipe, up into here, and eventually we'll get it all in there. I could set it so this... I don't have any automation, do I? No. I don't have good metals anyway. We'll need a sludge press and we'll need a rock crusher. I think that'll be the route to success. The air is slowly getting worse, but this corner, this is where hope will spread from. Oh no, Harold, please, what's your stress reaction? He'll overeat. That's not what we want. Should probably get a farm. I wonder if they'll survive long enough for the farm to bear fruit. We'll have to see, because we need one. And it's going up here. I think this is going to release more polluted oxygen, but that's the price we're going to have to pay. A little bit of space between, and let that ride. We're gonna need a rock crusher for... Yeah, we'll just let this soak up all the hydrogen, I guess. Heavy watt. We'll get there. Once we can get this soaking up, we can build some quick, like, filter setups, I think, to suck up more hydrogen from the rest of the base. Or we just put a hole up here. That'd probably help. We got nothing up here. We're just trapping it. Which might have been on purpose a little while ago. But a lot of my decisions have not been for the good of the colony, it turns out. These guys are struggling. It's starting to creep over a little bit. And up. It's good to see, good to see. We just give the base some room to breathe via a bunch of airflow tiles. I think we'll be in pretty good shape. It's already looking pretty good. This is where we're gonna grow some food. What's another thing I've not been using? Electrolyzers? No. We want... Oh. The greatest thing ever. It's called... It's a little ditty called... A little ditty about Jack and Diane. Where is it? There it is. The deodorizer. There's also carbon skimmer. That's good too. But we want this deodorizer so we can use up some of this sand. We have a good bit of it. We can get more. Actually, there's quite a bit around. This whole room's full of it. It's a vacuum up there. Polluted oxygen everywhere. How do we... I guess just those guys. Don't wrangle. You want to mop up. Clean up a little bit. This can hold polluted water. And make it a 7. Start cleaning up a bit. It's a little stressful. It's a little stressful trying to right the wrongs of the past here. But It's going fine. This man's got insatiable hunger because he's stressed all the way. Which is fair. They got no air to breathe. But look, this room's almost full. The battle is going in our favor. Make that a 9. We just want as much polluted water down here as possible. And then while this guy researches deoxidizers, we'll eventually get those set up in each room, especially in the lower areas, so that it, well, actually, just everywhere, because we're just pumping it out from this polluted dirt. So we've got quite a bit of work to do, but we're up to the task. Can utilize the knowledge that we've gained and really make some progress, I think. It's a little cramped. We're gonna have to work with it, though. We've only made the rooms just big enough to hold any objects that might go in them. So, that's not great. It's not great at all. As soon as they stop running on that thing, power dies. But we'll fix that up. We'll get those batteries hooked up to the hydrogen itself, maybe? Oh. Rock Crusher Sludge Press. That's gotta come right after we... Oh my god, that's so much gross air. Yes, Rock Crusher Sludge Press gotta come after the farm. Because we're at 0 calories. Oh no! You guys, this guy probably just gobbled a bunch of shit up. Like a gremlin. Yeah, go to bed. Oh no. I had to kill those bugs. I might have to just go kill some bugs. What's over here? What's up with that? Heightens decor, alleviates stress with the common color and cradle shape. We don't need that. That's not what we need right now. We need a miracle is what we need. I don't think we're gonna get one, but we'll find out on the next episode. As cycle 19 starts, we're gonna end this one. I'll see you in the next one. I appreciate you watching. See you now. Actually...